Welcome to the brand new full show. Thanks so much for being here. It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning. And we had a lot of fun ahead of us. We got a brand new textual healing with one of our listeners needing help texting her ex.
Which is always good.
Always a fun one. I always save mine as do not call or do not text in my phone. But, to each their own.
Classic.
Mine is marry her.
But
she doesn't call, so I'll be fine.
Sorry, Jose. We got some TikTok fun ahead of us. But first, we always love to highlight some of our favorite comments of the week. Alexis, what are you seeing?
Yes, this one made me laugh. Zardrick said, I sit in my cubicle waiting for these to go up every morning like a crocodile waiting for a gazelle in the savannah.
Wow.
Dude, what an analogy.
I know.
So the second you upload it, Alexis, he pounces.
Yeah, exactly.
He's the first every day.
Probably the first download.
We love that. Thank you so much for being here. Please subscribe. It helps us a lot. And
watch our fingers when you bite.
Yeah, thank you. That too, Jose. And let's get this full show started.
How do you feel about your own name?
I like it.
It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
I like mine too.
I love my name.
I liked mine until I found out it's like a guy's name in other countries. That's been a
really?
thing lately.
Alexis. It does sound like
a whole
Russian
thing lately I've heard about.
Alexi is
No,
it sounds like
you sound like a Russian male.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
No?
thanks.
That should make you hotter, if anything.
You
But
asked, Jeff, sorry.
Most people have kind of like a love-hate relationship with their name. Like maybe you wish your name was more common or more unique or it was easier to spell.
Dad, my name's Jose Roberto Manuel Bolaños.
Yeah.
It's Kyle. QUE''ILLEYEGH. Kyle.
Why can't anyone get that?
Nobody understands. But according to a new poll, what percent of people do you think don't like their own name? Any guess?
I'm going to say 35%.
Well, that's a lot. I was
Yeah.
saying
I
10.
was thinking 50.
Oh, half.
Only 6%
Thank
don't
you.
like their own name.
Sorry.
I agree. I think it seems awfully low. I expected way more self-loathing and hatred.
Well,
No.
I don't know. I meet people. I'm like, you just don't feel like your name.
Yeah.
And then I rename them something in my head, and then I never.
People have
Never
told me
get it
that.
right.
Like, you look like a Jason.
Oh, really? I
Like
think
when they
you're
hear
very
me
Jose.
talk, when they, when they see me. Well, they don't know I'm Hispanic when they see me.
Well,
Because I'm white.
4% said they dislike it. 2% absolutely hate their own name.
No, that would be awful.
Meanwhile,
Yeah.
42% of people love their name. Those are the ones who get it monogrammed on their pillows and spell it out in LED lights in their room above their bed.
totally.
Right?
Wear a necklace with the initial on it.
Yeah. 31% say they just like it. 19% are kind of neutral on their name.
how are you on your name, Jeffrey?
Hate it. Absolutely
Oh,
hate
okay.
it. It's the worst name.
What would you have named yourself?
I mean, something cool like, I was like Chase.
Oh, no.
You're not
God.
a Chase. You're not that mysterious.
God.
Brooke and Chase.
God, I hate you.
19% are just kind of neutral. They could be named Dave or Dishwasher or whatever. They don't care. They'll answer to
You
it.
basically just picked Chet for your name.
Oh, I
It's just
like
so
that
bad.
too. That's badass. Now let's move on to the shot collar question of the day with a man who has a very unique name. Hopefully I pronounce it right.
Yeah.
Is it Jacquet?
It's Jacquees.
Exactly right. It's both.
Okay, let's do it.
Today is the birthday of actor, rapper, and Boston legend Mark Wahlberg.
So good, he put his name twice. Marky Mark.
That's right.
I'm a rapper.
Somewhere right now, he's been awake for 7 hours. He's done 2 workouts.
Yes.
He's prayed. He's golfed. He's cold plunged, Jamba Juiced, and he's yelled at himself in the mirror for eating a carb at Jamba Juice.
How could you, Mark?
I hate myself.
And when he's not acting or lifting weights in the dark at 2 a.m., he's collecting royalties from his burger chain, Wahlburgers.
Yeah, making bank.
Oh my God, the description of him is still killing me.
It is wild.
Marky Mark's been in the entertainment industry for almost 4 decades now, and that's why in honor of his big day, we're doing a special On the Mark or Off the Mark edition of Plenty of 20.
Okay.
Here's how it works. You say a number 1 through 20. I'll give you a fun fact about Mark Wahlberg. You have to tell me if it's on the mark, true, or off the mark, false.
Okay.
We'll start with the woman who's the Marky Mark of our funky bunch. That's Alexis.
7.
Number 7. Alexis, your Mark Wahlberg fact is, in 1992, before his acting career took off, Mark Wahlberg made extra cash by recording personalized motivational quotes for a 1-900 number. He'd yell stuff like, "Get up, be somebody." Is that fact on the mark or off the mark?
The heavy breaths in between. Get up.
It's so good, and that's why I don't know if Jake just made it up.
I know, because it sounds like a number that Chase would call over on the other side of the studio.
Yeah, Chase and Chet.
Jeff would never do that, but his alter ego Chase
Yeah.
would call the number and listen. Let's say on the mark.
Alexis says that's true. On the mark. It's off the mark. It definitely sounds like something he would do, but no, we made that up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely sounds like something he'd do.
Alexis, guess 7. Brooke, I need a different number from you.
I'm going to guess 5.
Number 5. Brooke, your Mark Wahlberg fact is this. He once turned down a role in The Fast and the Furious because he thought the script was too slow and not as furious to his liking. Is this fact on the mark or off the
Oh,
mark?
God. Can I give everyone a tip today? He wrote like a memoir or something at like age 19 around there. And it is the funniest thing you can look up on the internet. I would highly suggest it
Heard
today.
about this. It's like funny cringe.
Oh, it's terrible.
It's pretty douchey, right?
Oh, it's the ultimate, not
Yeah,
pretty. Like it
okay.
can't go harder.
He was like super full of himself.
That's why I think this is probably on the mark.
Brooke says on the mark. It's off the mark. He was never offered a role in The Fast and Furious. Jose, we're over to you. 5 and 7 have been chosen.
Okay, let's go 8.
8. Jose, your Mark Wahlberg fact is this. Mark Wahlberg got his first acting role playing a time-traveling janitor in a Canadian sci-fi show. Is this fact on the mark or off the mark?
You know,
Interesting.
it's when you're an actor, you always have the weirdest roles when you start. Like, I swear I see Paul Rudd in the most random things.
Right.
He's been around forever, and he's in a commercial randomly
Right.
from the 80s. And so I can see, like, your first role
But-
being
Can you
random.
picture Mark Wahlberg doing a Canadian
That's
accent?
my whole thing.
I don't know if he's able to do anything except his own voice.
That's where I'm with you, Jeff. And I think Canada usually picks Canadian actors for stuff
like,
over anybody else.
What if
Canadian
that was
loyalists.
his persona? Like, Rambo is Rambo in every country, right? It's like, yeah, this guy. Like, what if Mark Wahlberg is this guy in every country?
Yeah.
I think he is. I'm going to say on the mark.
Jose says on the mark. Not today.
We believe everything about Marky
Yeah.
Mark.
Good. Everything's feasible.
He's done it all.
That was totally fake. He got his start as the front man of the music group Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch.
That really was his first
That
thing.
was,
Yeah.
yeah. Then he had the underwear thing. And
Yeah, his
everything.
mom was
God.
not happy about the underwear thing.
What underwear thing?
Oh, I'll show you some
Google
links.
it,
Yeah.
Jeff. You'll love it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Jeffrey, it's
That
your
was his
turn.
signature.
Got to get this right, or I'm winning today's Plenty of 20.
number
Wow.
11.
Number 11, Jeffrey. Your Mark Wahlberg fact is as follows. He was originally supposed to play Linus in Ocean's 11, but dropped out and was replaced by Matt Damon. Is this fact on the mark or off the mark?
Linus is he the nerdy one in that?
I don't know. He's Matt Damon.
He's the son of...
Yeah, he's the Matt Damon.
He's always talking about his parents judging his work. He's very not as confident.
He's
He's
kind
not
of
the
nerdy.
computer nerdy. He's just kind of like naive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't you think out of all the actors, Marky Mark and Matt Damon are easily interchangeable to me?
They look a
Yeah,
lot
they
alike.
do
Yeah.
seem
Yeah.
like
And
you
John
could easily-
Cena.
They're both like attractive white dudes.
With the same type of accent.
Yeah.
I mean, I think in the Ocean's 11 movies, Linus is kind of like a neurotic guy that's worried that like he wants everything to go right. That feels like it fits Mark Wahlberg's personality. Kind of
Okay.
on edge, like has to have things go right all the time.
Okay.
I'm going to say it's on the mark.
Jeffrey says that's true. It's
Oh,
on the mark. He was supposed to be Linus, but passed and did Planet of the Apes instead.
Oh, man.
Another good
What a
one.
choice.
Jeffrey nailed it today when he won Plenty of 20.
All right, so I'm going to no, not me. I'm going to choose who gets shocked while they sing Good Vibrations
Unless
by
you
Marky
like
Mark.
to get shocked.
Of course I don't want to get shocked. Jose, you
Darn it.
probably know this one.
I shouldn't have spoken up. The vibrations good like a sun kiss. Many wanna know. Hey, who done this? Oh man, we gotta listen to Mark
wow.
Mark and the Funky
I don't
Bunch.
know that song.
I think a flawless rendition.
Yeah, but I bet it was on point.
Yeah, that's your shock collar question of the day. Got your phone tap coming up in just a few minutes.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
They say in a marriage, if you want to maintain a healthy relationship,
Yeah.
you have to tell each other everything.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Communication is key.
Your dreams,
Aw.
your fears,
Yes.
your secret crush that you've had on that guy from the radio with the sexy voice.
What? Yeah, you're not in anybody's bucket list.
You
so.
gotta tell your spouse. But one of our listeners says there's no way he can tell his wife about the one thing he's been keeping in his wallet for the last 8 years.
What?
It's a super embarrassing item related to her past. And if she ever found out that he had it, she might literally kill them.
Whoa!
So, if you're a married woman right now, look out. Your husband may have confessed in a brand new mass speaker. It's coming up right now.
You don't know me.
Confession I can't take back.
I am
The Masked Speaker.
Text to 78592 says, I really want to go get a massage, but I don't know how to tell if the place offers massages or, quote, massages.
Oh, you know what? I found this out. Look at the hours.
Oh, that's a
If
good
it's like
one.
open till 4 a.m.,
Or-
you know.
Or look at
Smart.
the Yelp reviews. Because
Yes.
I saw one about purchasing one from their elderly father and not knowing what they were getting into.
God.
I'll do
Yeah.
it.
This person says, I'm just worried they'll ask and I won't know how to say no.
Oh, God.
And then the masseuse's like, am I not good enough for you?
Have some boundaries.
Yeah. On this show, we offer a different kind of stress relief. The relief of getting your secrets off of your chest and out into the open right here on the mass speaker.
Yeah.
And also a little under the table stuff, if you ask nicely. And today we have a guy who wants to come clean using the fake name Keith. So Keith, welcome. Lay down on the table. Take your pants off. How you doing?
Hey, what's going on, everybody? That was too much. That was a lot.
That was too much
okay.
for you. That's okay. We understand your boundaries now, Keith.
Yeah, so you want to just do a regular confession today or you want to do a little something extra?
Just a regular confession,
Okay.
man.
Gotcha.
It's actually a funny confession to me, so I hope y'all think it's a funny confession as well.
Oh, funny.
Awesome.
That's awesome. Usually people are really nervous, but I love that.
Yeah, we can't wait. Voice change is on. You're the mass speaker. Whenever you're ready, let's hear your confession.
He's like, I stole someone's identity. Sorry.
Nah,
No, go ahead, bro.
I'm not the criminal in this, but somebody else is.
Oh, okay. All right. What do you got, Keith?
Spill.
So I've been married now for about 12 years. Just want you guys to know I love my wife to death.
Hey, shout out to her.
Whenever you start like that, there's a but.
Yeah.
I got to let you know. She's a funny, beautiful, amazing woman. Just pure joy for me, man.
Aww.
And we tell each other everything. In a marriage, I feel like you should tell each other everything.
Agreed.
Uh-huh.
Agreed.
But there is one thing I would never tell her. I would take this to my grave.
Really?
Oh.
You won't even tell your wife this.
I can't tell her, man. And it's a secret that I keep about her in my wallet, and I've had it in my wallet for 8 years now.
What?
What?
A secret about her?
Wait, what is it?
It's her mugshot photo.
What?
Wait, what?
Wait, you keep your wife's mugshot? How would she not know about her own mugshot photo?
Hold on. She's not a killer. She's not O.J. Simpson or anything. I just want to put that out there.
Okay. That was definitely where my mind went immediately.
Yeah. And you're like, I love her so much.
Yeah. She's so sweet.
You won't see her on Dateline tonight, I promise.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Okay,
What-
good. We don't watch Dateline.
What happened?
So she had a traffic violation and she didn't appear in court.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So she failed to appear in court for this traffic violation. She forgot the date, and then one day she finally showed up for it, and she got arrested.
Oh.
And I got to tell y'all, I got to be honest with you. This mugshot, she's so beautiful in this mugshot.
Wait, you think she's hot in the mugshot?
Hey, so you got to think a regular mugshot, you're getting arrested. You don't have time to make up or anything. Because she was going to court, she had time to put on makeup. I mean, she looked so fierce. So I printed it and I put it in my wallet. I have it hidden in my wallet, yo.
Okay.
Just because it gets you going a little bit, like
Yeah.
your baddie wife in a mugshot looking hot.
It's like you've been on Facebook and you see these mugshots of like pretty people.
Yeah.
It's one of those type of mugshots.
Yeah.
So flattered if I was her.
Then post
Yeah.
it. Make her famous.
Yeah, wait, does she not know you have it in your wallet?
Oh, she doesn't know. She would be so embarrassed.
Yeah.
She'll make me throw it away. She would be so embarrassed.
Well, that makes sense. Like just knowing, like I've been to jail.
Yeah.
Like no matter what it's for.
Your wife doesn't want you going around town showing her mugshot photo to everybody that you know?
Hey, first, okay, so don't judge me. I do show it to people that she don't know.
No, you do? She doesn't want people to know that she was arrested.
But she's so beautiful in it. I've shown it to bartenders. I've shown it to Uber drivers. Because people be like, hey, are you married? I'm like, I'm married. Check this out. And everybody that's seen it, they're even like, oh my gosh, she's beautiful.
Wow.
Yeah, she's
well,
beautiful in like a terrifying, scary kind of
Yeah.
way.
But here's the thing. You're going to get busted. Somebody's going to see her and be like, oh, you're the mugshot hottie.
That's the thing. I'm really good at hiding it from her because she doesn't go through my wallet or anything like that. Like my daughter, we have a 3-year-old daughter, and one day she grabbed my wallet off the counter and pulled it out, and I had to grab it real quick.
Was your wife in the room?
Yeah, my wife was in the room. I
Oh,
grabbed it real quick.
Close
and
call.
I took the picture and ate it.
You
Ate it?
Ate it?
I ate the picture.
He's laughing so hard.
Wow.
And then
Well,
you
that's
had to,
one
like-
way to get rid of the evidence.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, and then you got it back?
No, I printed out another one.
Oh, I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh, like you have to recover it out,
No.
Okay,
Jeff,
good.
You didn't put it in the
Definitely
wallet
don't put that
after.
back in the wallet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All
What
right.
do you think your wife would do if she found out you had this picture in your wallet?
She would probably tell me to throw it away because she would be embarrassed.
Yeah.
If she found it, then she would actually become a murderer when she
Yeah,
could
right.
get an even sexier mugshot photo booked the second time.
Yeah. Too
And
bad
knowing her, she won't show up for that court date either.
Yeah. Classic Keith's wife. Dude,
That's actually really cute.
yeah,
is.
you're never going to show her. No plans.
No plans of showing it. I'm taking it to the grave. Matter of fact, when I'm dying, my last words will be like, check the wallet.
Bury it with me.
Oh my God, that's hilarious. Text in 78592. If you have a confession you've been holding on to, we can hide your identity, mask your voice, and make you our next mass speaker. Phone taps coming up right after this.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning, and today we prank a dad who volunteered to help set up for his kid's middle school dance. And you'd think if a guy's offering to do such a nice, selfless thing, you wouldn't want to mess with that, right?
Oh,
No.
never.
He should be celebrated. Yeah, no, not with us. No. We're going to prank him in your phone tap right now.
It's another phone tap.
Weekday mornings on the 20s.
Hello?
Hi, is this Kevin?
It sure is. Mask who I'm speaking with.
Absolutely. This is Janet Throttlebaum. I'm with middle school PTA, just calling to go over a few last-minute things before Friday. Oh, man.
What's going on Friday?
Hello, it's the big dance. Knock, knock, anybody home?
Oh, the dance. Yeah, that's right. I got you.
Whew, you had me scared there for a second. Didn't want to lose our DJ.
Why would we lose the DJ? What are you talking about?
You're funny. You're funny. Still. Oh,
I'm-
goodness, that's funny.
I'm not trying to be funny. What's going on with the DJ?
Well, you're on the schedule as our DJ for the night.
Hold on, what?
And we are so grateful that you volunteered. Not a lot of dads step up like this.
Hold on, I gotta stop you there. I'm not the DJ. I'm supposed to be helping set up, but I'm not the DJ.
Oh,
there's
goodness.
no way.
Just like Beyonce. She also claims she doesn't DJ.
Hold on, what?
That is the kind of humility we love from our performers.
No, okay, yeah, no, seriously, I don't.
Queen Bee, yeah, right.
I don't know how to DJ. I was informed that I was simply setting up tables, chairs, and decorations.
Informing you now then, huh? Because we've already printed the flyers with your name on them. DJ Midlife Crisis. You like it?
Wow, really? DJ Midlife Crisis?
Yeah, and the glitter banner is getting laminated as we speak.
A glitter banner.
The kids are going to be so hyped. I mean, how fun is that?
I don't see this being fun. It's middle school. It's like I'm going to be transported back in time, and I'm going to be made fun of it all over again.
Oh, we would never set you up for that. We even asked one of our 6th graders to bring his equipment and assist you. DJ Skibbity Skibbity.
DJ Skibbity. Okay, now you're
One Skibbity, that's okay. 2 Skibbities is lit.
Listen, I seriously don't want to disappoint the kids at all. But if I have to do this, prepare for a train wreck because it's going to be bad.
So that's a yes. All right. Okay, listen, we'll take care of everything. Lights, sound, Skibbity Skibbity will be your hype man. He's great. He does backflips and calls people bro.
That sounds like a nightmare.
Listen, we ordered 2 gallons of energy drink for your green room. Is that going to be enough? Because you're on for 5 hours.
5 hours? There's no way I can DJ for 5 hours.
Oh, no, it's not just you. Remember Skibbity, your hype man?
Yeah.
He'll help you deal with all the breaks. We know how those midlife bladders go.
First of all, I mean, I'm kind of offended because I'm not that old, but at the same time, I don't know what music to play. What am I going to get up there and play?
Oh, I got your back, bro. All
You just called me bro? Hold up.
You're sure right. All you got to do is throw my playlist down on those ones and twos.
Oh, my God.
I've got 3 different versions of Drops of Jupiter.
What?
You should hear it in acoustic.
All right, this can't be real. Somebody has to be messing with me.
Oh, someone definitely is. Just like I mess around with Mr. Brightside.
Oh. Could somebody please just tell me what the hell is going on? I'd like to know.
Man, you're hard, Kevin. This is a prank phone call and you're on the radio right now.
Oh, my God. Are you serious? There's no way.
Yeah, your wife Shelly set you up. This is Brooke from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning.
Oh, my God. I can't believe she did this, man. You guys are awesome.
She said you got roped into helping out with a middle school dance this Friday. So
yeah, I sure did, but nobody told me about being a DJ, so.
Well, DJ Midlife Crisis, your fans await.
Don't forget Skibbity Skibbity or whatever the hell that kid's name is.
That's right, bro.
Wake up every morning with phone taps. Weekday mornings on the 20s. Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning.
On this show, we're always trying to get people together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Whether it's 2 of our listeners for a second date,
Yeah.
or hooking up our digital producer Jake with Brooke's mom.
Wait, what?
We are constantly
No.
trying to make love happen.
She's married.
Doesn't mean anything?
Okay.
It's about love, Brooke, and it takes a lot of work doing it every single day.
Yeah, for sure.
That's why, thank God, we have a woman on the phone who wants us to do the exact opposite.
Oh!
She needs to make it clear no love will happen between her and one dude who's coming over to her place later.
Uh-oh.
And this particular situation is extremely awkward for her. You'll understand why she needs our help when we do some textual healing coming up next. Textual healing, textual. Most people who need help texting are 96-year-old grandmas who can't figure out which side of the iPhone is the touch part.
Oh, Jeff, what'd you say?
Yeah, but occasionally, regular folks need assistance with texting too when they're in an awkward predicament and they aren't sure what to write.
Oh, I thought we were going to be talking to one of our 95-year-old listeners.
Yeah, well,
Could be.
It might be. That's the whole reason we created this segment, Textual Healing, where we assist listeners of all ages, grandmas to newborns.
There we go.
And we help them craft the perfect message. And who's emailed the show today requesting our textual expertise?
Ooh.
Or texpertise?
Oh, I like that.
Her name is Brianna. Brianna, welcome to the show.
Hi, thank you. I appreciate you taking my call.
You're welcome, Brianna.
And we're going to be taking your text.
Hey.
Yeah, possibly.
Oh, I see what you did.
Yeah, I'm really smart. I'm like the smartest guy on the show.
Totally.
That's what I'm known for.
So, Brianna, tell us about what's your awkward situation. Why do you need our help?
So I just don't know what to say, and I'm hoping you guys can help me. So I had a guy over for a date. That's not the problem.
That is a good thing to say when you're calling our show.
Yeah.
Like, let me just start that right there.
Okay.
But he found a gold chain in one of my bathroom drawers. It's a long story, but I look at it and I realize it's my ex-boyfriend's.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dude, I can't believe your date was snooping in your bathroom drawers.
Well, no, I asked him to get something out for me.
Oh, okay.
That's good.
Is it expensive gold chain? Because I wouldn't get rid of it then either.
Yeah,
to
how
be fair.
thick was it? Was it like a thin one or what?
Well, it's real gold, like it's real, but it's something I would have thrown out, except that his grandmother gave it to him. Like it's got huge sentimental value too.
Oh my gosh, you got to give it back to him.
I know, but see, now you're kind of getting to exactly my problem, because I texted him and I said, "Hey, I found your chain. Do you want to come grab it?" And he sends me back this text and he's like, "Oh, sure you did. You can just say you want some of this," with like one of those little smirky winky emoji things.
Oh, I see why it's your ex.
Yeah.
But in his defense, you did say you want to come over and grab it. That can be interpreted a lot of different ways.
Jeff.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, I did definitely set myself up for that one. And part of how I set myself up for it was that 2 months ago, his AirPods were still here. We broke up about 3 months ago. And after about a month, I found his AirPods and I texted him to stop by and grab them. Again, same kind of thing. And he came over and we ended up hooking up.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean-
so there's precedence for this now.
I mean, when is there not?
Unfortunately.
If your ex is going to come over, it's just bound to happen. It is.
Okay, keep the exes away from Brooke's house because
Well-
it's just definitely going to happen.
I mean, that's why you got to meet in a place like a parking lot or, well, that's
A
not even
parking
safe.
lot.
That's not safe
yeah,
either.
a parking lot with a gorgeous view overlooking the city at
I
sunset.
don't know.
Yeah, so I need to be able to text him in a way that he knows it's like, no, that's not what I want. I just want you to get your stuff.
Okay.
And he says he's coming over at 6 tonight. Like, he's already said straight up that he's coming over.
I understand why his response was the grab it thing then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it makes sense now.
Yeah, he's thinking that you're trying to set it up again. But
Yeah.
can't you just tell him, like, no, I'm just going to leave it under my doormat. I'll be, like, away from home?
I could, but I just don't want it to get stolen because, like I said, his grandmother gave it to him. So that's why I didn't just put it in the mail.
Can I ask?
Yeah.
Is there any part of you that kind of wants to hook up with him when he comes over?
No.
Okay, just checking. Just checking. Just making sure, that's all.
Okay.
No, I mean, that's a fair question. But yeah, if you'd been there the last time, you would have understood why. No, I
Okay.
did not want to.
What was the last thing that was said between you two?
The last thing was that he was going to come over at 6.
Okay.
And he said, I'm going to give you something of mine, too.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it was kind of gross.
He may show up naked.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
That'd be funny.
So the wheels are already in motion. You're trying to make it really, really clear to him that nothing is going to happen and there's no lingering feelings there.
Right, like you're not coming inside. I'm just going to hand it to you at the door. Peace out. Go have a great life.
This should be easy.
Yeah,
Right? Like,
what-
you should just be able to say, hi, I don't have a lot of time. That's it.
I think you need more than that. I think you need to say, I'm short on time. I've got a date at 6:30.
Yeah. I was going one up from that. A fake boyfriend already. You already moved on.
Oh, dang.
Okay.
All right.
But then does that not make me kind of sound like a bitch?
Why do you care?
It's your ex.
You're right. You're right.
It sounds like you're trying to make him jealous a little bit. Like,
That's what I'm afraid of, yeah.
okay,
Well,
can
then
you
say, I poop my pants.
Yeah.
You have 30 seconds. I have to change. No?
That would probably take care of it, yeah.
No, let's hope he doesn't have a rebuttal for that.
Can you be like really direct and say, I think you're reading too far into this?
I mean, yeah. Just be like,
Like-
dude, don't flatter yourself. Yeah.
Or you really want him to leave you alone. You say, well, last time was pretty disappointing, so I don't want to go down that road again.
Honestly, that's how my friends text their ex.
Yeah.
Not even
And then I would be
lying.
like, every time was disappointing. What are you talking about?
And that would not be a lie. So, yeah.
Okay. So yeah,
Nice.
let's be direct. Sprinkle a little bit of honesty in there too, and
Okay, so you're bad in bed.
yeah, like
He's probably going to take it as a joke, though,
Af-
right?
well, af-
Yeah, he will.
Yeah, I don't want him to take it as a personal challenge to be like, aha, I
That's
will
what
do
I
this.
am afraid.
we probably should sprinkle a little bit of humor in there too, just to lighten the blow. So if you're like, whoa, slow down, Romeo. Last time didn't go so well. You're reading too far into this.
Okay.
Or-
I just want to hand it off at the door. Like, that's it.
How about last time didn't leave me wanting more? We're good.
Ooh, yeah.
I still feel like if you put yourself in a short time window,
Yeah.
like, I only have 2 minutes, something like that. Does anybody else
Right.
think that'll help or no?
Yeah.
I think it might because I didn't say so. He was the one who's like, I'm coming over tomorrow at 6. Like, I didn't invite him over.
So
Okay.
you can say,
I like the one that Brooke said. Last time didn't leave me. What did you say?
I said last time didn't leave me wanting more.
Yeah.
We're good.
Yeah.
We're good.
Okay.
I feel
Cool.
like this is going to be really simple.
God, I hope
that's
so.
what I was
Yeah.
thinking. He should read that and go, oh, okay, no worries. See you at 6.
Did you send it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
This may be the most boring textual healing we've ever
Sorry.
done.
I know.
It's not
Does
boring
anyone
to
have a
me.
joke
That-
or an impression they want to do?
Honestly,
He writes back and he says, K.
Hey, it's like, have a great day. Okay, bye.
I mean, that would be the smoothest textual healing we ever did, but I can't believe I'm hoping for boring as we continue.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
we'll see if he responds to that when
Yeah.
we continue textual healing right after this. Hold on. If you're just joining us, we're in the middle of textual healing with our listener, Brianna, who recently found her ex-boyfriend's gold chain in her bathroom drawer. And the chain has sentimental value because his grandma gifted it to him, so she can't just toss it out or pawn it on eBay like most of us would.
And she's actually a really nice person.
Yeah.
I mean, she's being much kinder to her ex than I would have ever been.
Yeah.
Oh, what would you do, Brooke? Because
What?
you said you would hook up with him.
Yeah, well, I mean,
But she'd steal the gold
that can
chain.
also be punishment, Jeff.
Oh, okay, that's true. In your case, sure. But when she texted him to come by and get his chain, The ex assumed that was an invitation to exchange more than just jewelry.
Yeah, well, because of what happened last time he stopped by.
Because last time he forgot his AirPods or something and they ended up hooking up.
Yeah.
So he is coming by later today, which is why Brianna needs help making it clear there will be no romance happening, not tonight, not the next night, not ever.
She's willing to give him the gold chain, but just a handoff.
Yes. So Brooke came up with the text idea of sending him. Honestly, last time didn't exactly leave me wanting more. We're good. Just get the chain.
Oof.
I like it. I still love it.
It's setting a boundary, though.
It is. Yeah. It's harsh.
Now, that was the goal.
Yeah.
Brianna, has your ex responded to that?
Yeah, he did. He did.
Oh, gosh.
Why don't you have a smile in your voice?
Yeah.
Yeah, he wrote, ha, ha, ha. Well, I'm with someone new now anyway, and she doesn't have any complaints.
Oh.
That's good. You both win in that sentence.
There you go.
Yeah.
So he's got somebody else.
Congratulate him and say, I'll see you tonight, right?
Clearly, he's trying to make her jealous by pointing out that he has a new girl.
Oh, it didn't work on us, though.
But it doesn't work on her because...
No, I'm just pointing out, like, the point of the ex-boyfriend is trying to push back on you, clearly.
Okay.
You're right.
Does that upset you that he's with somebody else?
No, I just texted him back real quick because he's just acting... He's acting like a child.
Well, hold on, but we're supposed to craft one together to text back
He
to
wasn't
him.
acting like a child. He was just telling you that he's in a relationship.
Well, I think you're right, though. I think he was just trying to make me jealous.
Oh,
Pretend it's real. Go.
Wait, what did you write?
Oh, no.
I just wrote, where did you find her? The animal shelter? Like...
What?
That's a sick burn. That's really good.
Funny,
I'm proud
right?
of you.
Actually, I mean, it is kind of funny, but...
It's not productive,
But
but
now-
it's funny.
Definitely.
Now we're spiraling.
Yeah, we don't want to get into a fight with him, right?
Yeah. You kind of escalated this.
I didn't escalate it. No. I didn't escalate this. He escalated it by bringing up some girl.
Okay.
Yeah, and actually, if we really want to point fingers, Brooke is the one who came up with the first text.
Okay.
And it was kind of sassy, and that started off this whole
The
chain.
new girlfriend escalated it.
I
Who
don't
are we
know.
going to blame?
I think the more we get into this, the more I'm starting to feel that you still have feelings for your ex.
Uh-oh.
Or you guys need closure.
Brooke's projecting again.
I'm just saying.
No, Miss Brooke. No, I do not want to get back together with him. I do not have feelings for him. That is a big fat no.
I told you we should have said the fake boyfriend thing first.
All right.
He beat us to it.
Well,
You're right, Alexis.
now you've already sent the animal shelter comment. Has he responded back?
He did. He
Oh,
did.
God.
Oh, please don't be something bad.
What did he say?
It's not bad. It's just stupid. It's like, ooh, somebody sounds jealous. I can bring her with me and we can just act like adults when I get my necklace.
Ooh.
I mean, that's kind of a sick burn on him because he's like playing the mature card, right?
I can't imagine what your guys' fights were like when you were dating.
Yeah.
Who's the petty one and who's
So mature to bring your new girlfriend to your ex-girlfriend's apartment and parade her in front of you.
A mature burn. Like,
Oh,
why
okay.
don't we all just be adults here?
Yeah.
I'll bring it's like a sarcastic. Like,
Yeah.
you're
Totally.
being petty too.
Totally.
I'm
You know
jealous
what
of
you're
his
doing.
sarcasm
I love
level.
this too much.
You do.
This is
Okay.
your world, huh?
Okay. So what do we write
funny.
back to respond to that with?
I actually already texted him back.
What?
Brianna!
Why
This
are
is-
we on the phone
That's the point
now?
of this segment.
You called us for help.
I don't care anymore. I want to hear what you said. Okay.
Yeah, spill the tea now.
What did you say?
I just said, please, really don't bring her over here. I don't need her over here because I've already had the apartment sprayed for pests.
You type so
Sprayed
fast.
for
Sprayed
pests?
pests.
Okay, you're being mean about her. Let's get at him.
Yeah.
You are really good at burns, though. I gotta
my
give you.
God.
Fast texter, dude.
I'm trying.
Well, shoot. Now you gotta.
Sprayed for pests? Like
Okay.
she's some sort of
I think
cockroach or something.
We just wait for him, right?
Yeah.
Oh, trust me, believe me, he's probably worse than that. If he's dating her, she's probably worse than that.
Okay.
Okay, but you were dating him at some point.
Yeah.
So doesn't that make you on the same level as her?
Yeah, it makes it worse for
Yeah,
you.
but he was batting out of his league when he was with me, and now he's just fine his own level.
I see.
Downgraded in pest level.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Did he
So-
write back?
Yeah. Has he written anything?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He said, oh, you got to be kidding me. He
What?
said, she's not going to be with me, but I'm going to bring my overnight bag just in case.
What?
Oh, he's
Okay,
gonna
he
cheat
switched.
on her?
Wait.
Now we went back to him hooking up with you?
Yeah, what?
It's like you're both off.
He got off track there.
Yeah.
He's willing to take whatever he can get. Don't write anything back yet, Brianna, okay? Don't write anything. We want to help you craft this next text.
Dude, one, I
know
don't
what to
think this
say.
girlfriend even exists, to be honest. I think she's made up.
That might be true.
Okay.
That might be
Cheat.
true, but at this point, he thinks he's coming over and he's going to stay the night.
Yeah, because they're both being sassy back and forth. There's like a tension tension thing going on.
How do you stop the tension? Does anybody know?
Brianna, what are your thoughts right now? Like, what are you...
Well, like, I'm thinking about it, and I'm like, you know what? It's fine. I can handle this. Like, he can just come over and watch a movie or whatever, but that's it.
Wait.
I told you she wanted to hook up with him.
Now you're going to invite him in to watch a movie with you?
Yeah, because then that way he can see it's like, okay, you can go for the movie, and then he's going to, like, close in, and I'm going to be like, peace out. You need to go.
You won't,
And that's not
Brianna.
You're going to say that the next morning.
Yeah.
In the 10 minutes that I've known you, I know that is not in you.
I think it'll be fine. I really do. I think if he can just come over.
And you can take your shirt off, come inside, and then nothing will happen. I promise.
No.
Watch him forget the chain after all this.
Yeah. Oh, God.
So that's fine. So I just sent him the movie text, tell him he can come over. And
Wait.
yeah.
Man.
You already sent that?
Yeah.
Well, at least we didn't have to do a lot of work today, guys.
Are you sure you want our help?
You guys, look, you don't understand. I've already said, like, I'm not going to do anything.
Yeah.
He's going to come over, he's going to watch a movie, and I'm going to kick him the beep out.
Oh, yeah. You go, girl.
You update us.
There's going to be a lot of beeping, that's for sure.
Yeah.
You set those boundaries strong.
Wow.
Exactly. And so, like, I'll just keep you guys posted on what happens.
Okay.
I think we know
Please do.
what's going to happen, but if you want to call us and confirm it, that would be great.
You know what? You can say that, but trust me, you are going to be shocked and amazed because I am not doing anything. I'm kicking him out.
All right.
I would be
Okay.
shocked and amazed if that actually happened.
Honestly, all of us.
I do feel like she's going to find another item of his in 2 more months.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
When you want your second date update with your ex-boyfriend, we'll be here, okay?
She has a sock for you.
You guys are crazy.
All right, so at this point, we started with you wanting to tell your ex-boyfriend that there's no chance of any romance. He could just get his chain.
Yep.
Now we're
Don't even
inviting him inside the apartment to watch a movie with his pants
To
off.
then kick him out again.
Yes.
Yeah, that is a good
But
point.
cuddling, you better not kiss
Yes,
that much.
we're in a good place.
Well, I'm sorry, but that sounds like a good plan to me.
All right. As long as you're happy.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Well, I've actually got an update.
Oh, my God. I'm dying.
An update from Brianna. She wrote to us. She said, Dear Brooke and Jeffrey, thanks again for your help. Although I didn't really need much advice from you, I really appreciate you having me on the show and hearing my story.
Okay, she thinks she doesn't need advice.
But she says,
I wish she would have listened to us.
Yeah, she didn't even care.
she says, FYI, he did come over. We watched a movie.
Yes.
And nothing happened.
Yeah, right.
No way.
She does go on and say, but the next morning, something did happen.
He stayed the night?
After he spent the night. I held off for a very, very long time, though, so give
Honestly,
a girl
good
some
idea.
credit.
That is
I
impressive.
waited.
She almost went a full 24 hours.
At this point, she just needs to lean into it. Just get back together with the guy.
What she's lying to herself.
Yes.
She says that was the last time ever, so I
Yes.
hope he enjoyed it.
That's
LOL.
right.
Love always your fan, Brianna.
Oh, man. I can't wait for our next update from 3 months when they hooked up again.
I found a paper clip you left over here.
Oh, my God. But hey, if you ever
So
need
funny.
help with texting, with your dating life, with anything, you can always email the show. We'll reach out to that person for you.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
An insider at a certain popular burger chain finally reveals the secret that millions have wanted to know for decades.
Oh, I'm intrigued, Jeffrey.
Plus, just in time for summer, a brand new product has hit the market, and I'll tell you, you can rub it all over yourself.
Oh.
Just don't eat it. Or maybe you can, actually.
I don't eat most things that I rub on myself, but okay.
And one Florida mom boldly threatens to ruin her own child's perfect attendance record in school for a very specific reason. You're going to find out why, all coming up in a brand new...
Woo! TikTok Click Shock!
We're doing it right now. Spin the wheel. Give me 2 T's, a couple K's, buy a vowel, and solve that puzzle. What's the phrase?
TikTok Click Shock!
Yay! Looks like we're all winners in TikTok Click Shock.
I wanted to play Wheel of Fortune.
Why did I like that so much?
Where we discuss the biggest TikTok videos from the past week. We're going to get right to your first TikTok Click Shock. It's from a new ad that's popped up on bus benches and billboards all across Miami. It's touting a brand new suntan lotion that went viral on social media.
No.
It's called Primally Pure.
Okay.
Primally.
What's inside of it is what everybody's talking about. It claims to be poison-free SPF.
Oh, God. Anything that says poison on it, I'm like, okay, what?
Why?
Poison-free,
Yeah.
made with beef tallow.
Wait, isn't that
For
beef
the
fat?
lotion?
Yeah, here's a picture.
I bet you smell
I'm showing
amazing.
the photo of the billboards in my house, and
Gross.
next to the ad, you could see a photo of a beautiful blonde woman underneath texts that says, "The sun isn't poison, but your sunscreen is."
Oh,
I mean,
is sunscreen
I
poison?
will. It's really bad for the coral reefs. I'm just going to say that.
Okay,
you need to
but
get
for me,
coral
what
friendly.
about me,
I don't know about you. I don't really care about that. I care about the reefs more. I mean, I get a mineral-based one, but isn't beef tallow, isn't that, what is that?
It's fat.
Yeah,
it's
beef fat. Well,
How is that not cooking you more?
Yeah, it smells like bacon as you're tanning.
you have to just have faith in it, Brooke. So what do the
Oh.
experts think of beef fat sunscreen? Let's listen.
Let's talk about why beef tallow is absolutely not a replacement for sunscreen.
Okay,
Why
there
is
you
this
go.
a bad idea? No UV protection. Beef tallow has an SPF of like 0. So you're not going to get any UVA or UVB protection, which we know causes skin cancer, sun damage, pigmentation, and premature aging.
Increasing sun damage.
I could use a little bit of premature aging, though, on this skin.
I
Like,
was
just
just
make me look a
thinking-
little bit older.
It'd be great if Alexis and her little friends could do it so that they would age faster than me and we'd all look the same age eventually. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So
like it.
afterwards, people flooded the comments on TikTok. One said, "My great-grandfather, a farmer, used to slather his arms with bacon grease, thinking it would help keep him from sunburning.
How'd that work
I
out?
mean, it's oil.
Nope, just made him extra crispy."
Yep, there it is.
So, okay, there's jokes out there, but for the people who've actually tried it, what do they say? They're not sure if it works, but they're definitely attracting a lot more bugs.
Why do all the ants like me so much?
Yeah, that's a TikTok Click Shock. You're next.
Woo! TikTok Click Shock!
It's from a former chef who got over 1.5 million views because he tells you exactly how you can make your burgers taste more like McDonald's.
Ooh, okay, are we doing beef tallow again? We just covered it.
That's what we all want. And he's not just any chef either. He's a former corporate employee for the Golden Arches.
Okay.
So let's hear what he has to say.
I am going to divulge some information for you. Nobody believes me? Just to confirm, this magic seasoning, they legally have to post the ingredient statement on their website. It's just salt and pepper. There's literally no other things in it. 86% salt, 14% pepper. The hamburger, the McDouble, the double cheeseburger, and the Big Mac, same seasoning is used on their quarter pounders. If you do not think this is true, along with the beef being all beef, go sue them.
Wow. I mean, that's confidence.
Yeah.
Oh.
So that's
That's
it.
a lot of salt.
The secret ingredients are just salt and pepper
Wait,
on their
do
burger.
you think 84% of it is salt then and no fry?
I think he meant 100% of the seasonings is what the math he was doing. But does that mean KFC has to post their secret recipe if it's legal? That's what
no,
he said.
I think they've had to post the ingredients, but they don't have to post the portion.
Oh, how much?
That's the recipe
okay.
part.
Yeah.
Well, if you go to the McDonald's website, it does say, quote, prepare with grill seasoning, parentheses, salt and black pepper.
Yeah.
Wow,
Okay.
so it's like our brains are tricky because that tastes better than the burgers I make.
Yeah.
If I put salt and pepper and I grill a burger, it doesn't taste like McDonald's.
Yeah, but you need to have it really thin. That's the problem.
That's probably it.
This whole thing started when somebody put a post out saying, I need to know what's the magical seasoning McDonald's uses to make all their food taste so good.
You know, yeah.
Nobody expected
Yeah.
salt and pepper.
I want to know what they use in their Coke, though. It's way better
The
than
Coke
anywhere
is
else.
better.
I've
in the
read about
world.
that. I've read about that.
More
It's-
sugar?
No,
yes.
no, it's better sugar. It's pure or something,
No,
right?
they use more syrup, I think.
Oh, because of the bags. They have, yes, yeah. No, there's a science behind that.
One person commented, I think they increased the amount of salt on my McDouble recently, probably more like 87-13
You could tell a difference, I'm sure.
rather than 86-14.
So next time I'm at the doctor and they're like, your cholesterol's through the roof. I'm like, look, the McDonald's people.
Yeah.
They're putting too much salt on my burger.
There was one wisecracker in the comments, though, that said, did you guys know that McDonald's only sells McRibs occasionally because the grimaces are endangered? It's made from grimace meat?
That's why it's so delicious.
No wonder, yeah, it's so fatty and yummy.
It's very rubbery.
Well, that's the TikTok Click Shock and your final.
Woo! TikTok Click Shock!
From a Florida mom whose video went so viral, she actually got featured on the Today Show.
Whoa.
Her name is Patricia Horton. She has 2 kids, aged 7 and 12, and her video blew up all because of a simple question she tossed out to her followers.
Do you make your kid go to school the last day of school? Do you make your kid go to school the last week of school? I don't make my kids go to school the last couple days of school. I don't see the point. Most of the teachers would rather you keep your kids home anyway, at least around here. I have cleaned a lot of desks. That is what we did the last week of school when I was a kid. So what was the point of sending me to school on the last few days of school? But I'm not doing that with my kids. Stay home, baby. It's summertime.
What?
Time to go.
What?
Whoa.
That is so lame.
I always did this. We had to go to every day of school because the last day was fun. You signed yearbooks. But I had a couple friends that every year their parents never made them go on the last day. We would have to sign their yearbooks the second to last day.
So what? It's just teaching your kid if you think you did enough, you don't have to follow your job through to completion.
Or
like,
you did so good, you get
like
off.
AP kids, they just watch movies after May.
Yeah.
But that's fun. That's fun. Let them go. My kids die for the last couple weeks of school. It is so fun.
It is fun to
They're
sign
doing
yearbooks.
field days.
Yeah, those are
They're
fun.
doing,
You don't want to miss that.
Yeah.
They're doing choirs. They're doing art shows. Like, it's all about celebrating all the accomplishments for the whole year
Fun
and feeling
school.
like you're really successful.
Well, you're not going to believe this, but there's a decent amount of people online calling her a bad mom.
Oh.
Mom shaming
Shocking.
on the internet?
No way.
No.
People
But-
aren't judgy on the internet.
Yep, it's happening. There is one person who did come to this woman's defense, though, saying, kindergarten teacher here, 100% support this. There is absolutely no teaching, nothing valuable happening during the last few days of school. It's all just cleaning.
It's all just goodbye.
But the emotional learning that you take from school is just as important as the book learning, and that is all part of it.
What if you emotionally wrap it up a week sooner and then the last week nobody
Thank
comes?
you.
Yeah.
Speed the process
Yeah, let's do
up.
that.
I love that.
Those were your
Woo! TikTok Click Shock!
stories for the day.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Win! Brooks! Box!
Joining us today is a world traveler whose name is Bobby or possibly Babois.
Oh, I like Babois.
Wow.
And they say they lived in Europe for a period of time. Babois, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
What part of Europe did you live in?
Germany.
Is there anything you miss about living over in Europe?
Probably the food and the candy and...
Oh, the candy.
Yeah.
I actually heard the
Interesting
candy
that-
game is different.
Anyone who lived in Germany would say the food. That is...
German has great food.
Got good pretzels,
Wiener
beer,
schnitzels.
sausages.
If you like meats and breads, I guess.
Yeah, this is America. Of course we love meat and bread. Duh.
Yeah, I guess there's fruit there.
You leave the studio, go out and have a salad or
Yeah.
whatever you like to eat. But Bobby, let's get to the game here. You got 30 seconds to answer as many questions as possible. If you don't know, and you can say pass, but you have to beat Brooke outright if you want to win. Are you ready?
Yes.
Good luck. Your time starts now. On this day in 1994, Michael Kearney became the youngest college graduate ever. How old was he?
16.
Which organ in your body filters waste from your blood?
Your kidneys or liver kidneys?
In The Wolf of Wall Street, what actor portrayed the main character?
And that, pass.
There are only 2 states that do not border any others. Name one.
Hawaii and Alaska?
Ooh,
Wow, you went with
maybe
both. Okay,
Fancy.
well done, Bobby. World traveler. Let's
Yeah,
bring Brooke back into the
Definitely
studio
both.
here. And so, Bobby, do you have any summer plans coming up? Any more travel you're going to be doing?
I'm trying to get the money to get on a cruise.
Oh, a cruise to where?
I want to go to Fiji, but anywhere warm, or Alaska. I wouldn't mind going to Alaska.
Girl, that is
Not Fiji.
that is a long cruise all the way to Fiji, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I'll fly there.
Oh, you'll fly
Oh,
to
yeah,
Fiji.
you can fly to the East Coast and then take the cruise. That's true.
Fiji's the other across the
direction.
Pacific
I'm thinking,
Ocean.
Caribbean. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Florida's
Yeah,
such a
yeah.
commonplace.
What about a cruise off the coast of Africa?
That would be great, but that'd be a long cruise.
I was bringing up the Africa because we talked about them doing those Somali boat tours where
Yeah,
you
I'm
can
good.
invite Somali
I'm good.
pirates to come and board your ship. No?
I'll pass.
Okay, you draw the line somewhere. Now I know
Darn.
where it is. That's good to know, Bobby.
I bet they have an open bar on those ships, though.
Yeah, you know
You
they
know?
do. All the rum you can drink. Now, Brooke, it's your turn. Are you ready?
Yes.
Your time starts now. On this day in 1994, Michael Kearney became the youngest college graduate ever. How old was he?
9.
Which organ in your body filters waste from your blood?
Kidneys?
In Wolf of Wall Street, what actor portrayed the main character?
Oh my God. Leonardo DiCaprio.
There are only 2 states that do not border any others. Name one.
Hawaii and Alaska.
What American filmmaker created Star Wars?
Spielberg. That's not right.
We'll find out if you're right or wrong when we go over to the scoreboard with Jose.
Well, if it isn't the leader of the Wiener Patrol.
Bolaños.
Bobby, you got 2 correct today.
Yay. I had a bad day, Bobby.
And Brooke.
Yep.
3 correct.
I'll take it.
Just wasn't enough to beat Brooke today. Sorry about that, Bobby. But here's the answers for everybody. On this day in 1994, Michael Kearney became the youngest college grad ever at age 10.
Oh.
Wow.
God, he didn't do it at 9? How lame.
I know. Sad. He only received a degree in anthropology.
Oh, that's it. What are you going to do with that, huh, kid? Everybody knows that you're not going to get a job.
The organ in your body that filters waste out of your blood is your kidneys. In Wolf of Wall Street, the main actor is Leonardo DiCaprio.
God, it took me so long to get there. I could picture him, I just couldn't put his name there.
There's so many famous actors in it.
Totally.
Jonah, Margot Robbie.
Matthew McConaughey.
Oh, Matthew McConaughey, too.
Only 2 states that do not border any others. We only asked for 1. You both said Alaska and Hawaii. Those are both right.
Do we get a bonus point for that?
Yes, you both get 1 bonus point.
There we go.
Taking the score to 3-4. And the American filmmaker who created Star Wars was George Lucas. So, Bobby, it just wasn't enough to beat Brooke here, but you do win a pair of tickets to see the Seattle Mariners take on the Cleveland Guardians on June 15th at T-Mobile Park.
My husband's going to love that.
Yeah.
That'll be
And
awesome.
that's Father's Day, too.
He's going to love that. Happy Father's Day.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah, Bobby. Come back after your cruises when you're nice and rested.
Yeah.
And you can finally take Brooke down.
Tag us in your vacay pics so we can live vicariously.
For sure.
Yeah,
All
take
right.
us with you. Don't miss the show.
But have a good time. We'll be back to do Win Brooks Bucks same time tomorrow.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.